Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here, because this space is all about fun, learning, and exciting content that you'll definitely enjoy. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends, because the more we grow, the more amazing content I can bring for you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. Let's go. The 1-cent Canada Elizabeth coin of the year 2000 is a small denomination coin that was part of the Canadian currency system before the 1-cent coin was officially withdrawn from circulation in 2012. It was minted by the Royal Canadian Mint and struck in large quantities, as the penny was commonly used for everyday transactions. The coin features a round shape, with a diameter of 19.05 mm, a thickness of 1.45 mm, and a weight of 2.35 grams. It was made of 98.4% zinc with a plating of 1.6% copper, giving it the traditional reddish-brown color familiar to Canadian pennies. This coin belongs to the modern series of Canadian cents produced during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, who appears on the obverse. On the obverse side, the coin displays the right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Canadian artist Dora de Pettery Hunt. This portrait was first introduced in 1990 and used on Canadian coins throughout the 1990s and early 2000s. Around the portrait, the Latin inscription, Elizabeth II d. Regina, is written, which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen. This side of the coin reflects Canada's historical connection to the British monarchy, as the Queen is the constitutional head of state of Canada. The design is simple but elegant, capturing the maturity and dignity of Queen Elizabeth II during this period of her reign. The reverse side of the 2000 Canadian 1-cent coin features the classic image of two maple leaves on a single twig, a national emblem of Canada. This design was created by G.E. Kruger Gray and has been in use on the Canadian penny since 1937. Above the design is the word, Canada, and below it is the face value, 1 cent. The year 2000 is also inscribed on this side, marking its minting year. The maple leaf design is a symbol of Canadian identity, unity, and pride, making the penny more than just a piece of currency. It represents a national icon. Items of mintage, millions of these coins were produced in the year 2000, so they are not considered rare in general circulation. However, collectors may find interest in coins that remain in uncirculated or proof condition, or in coins with special errors, mint variations, or unique toning. Circulated versions of the 2000 Canadian penny typically hold little more than face value, while uncirculated or proof versions may be of modest value to numismatists. The 1-cent coin of Canada from the year 2000 is significant because it belongs to the final decade of Canadian pennies, before their discontinuation. In 2012, the Canadian government decided to phase out the penny due to rising production costs, as it cost more than 1 cent to mint each coin. Thus, the 2000 issue represents one of the last generations of circulating Canadian cents. Today, the coin serves as a reminder of everyday Canadian life in the late 20th and early 21st centuries and carries historical importance for collectors and citizens alike. The 1-cent Canada Elizabeth coin of 1984 is a small but historically significant piece of Canadian currency that reflects both the artistry of coinage and the economic history of Canada in the late 20th century. This coin was minted by the Royal Canadian Mint and was part of the regular circulation coinage series. It is composed primarily of bronze, with an alloy mixture of 98% copper, 0.5% tin, and 1.5% zinc, giving it a distinct reddish-brown appearance that is characteristic of Canadian pennies from this era. The coin has a diameter of 19.05 mm, a weight of 2.5 grams, and a smooth plain edge. On the obverse side, the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by artist Arnold Machen. This portrait shows the Queen wearing a tiara, facing right, and has been used on Canadian coins between 1965 and 1989. Surrounding the portrait is the inscription, Elizabeth II d. Regina, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen. The reverse side of the 1984 Canadian cent carries the iconic maple leaf twig design, created by artist George Kruger Gray, which has been in use since 1937. This design features two maple leaves attached to a single twig, a strong national symbol of Canada, representing pride, unity, and the country's natural heritage. The reverse also includes the denomination, 1 cent, at the top, the word, Canada, at the bottom, and the year 1984 inscribed directly beneath the maple twig. A small letter, KG, appears at the bottom of the twig, serving as the artist's initials. The penny of this year was part of a very large mintage, as over 844 million coins were struck in 1984, making it a common circulation coin that was widely used in everyday transactions across Canada. This coin belongs to the broader category of Canadian small denomination currency that was gradually phased out in later years, especially after the government decided to stop producing the 1 cent coin in 2012 due to the rising cost of production compared to its face value. Collectors value the 1984 Canadian cent mainly for its historical connection and as part of full penny sets, rather than for its rarity, since most of these coins were produced in very large numbers. However, high-quality examples in uncirculated mint state condition, or those with special minting errors such as doubling, off-center strikes, or die cracks, can be more valuable to coin collectors. In summary, the 1 cent Elizabeth II coin of 1984 is a piece of Canadian numismatic heritage that showcases the strong symbolism of the maple leaf and the enduring reign of Queen Elizabeth II. While it may not carry high monetary value due to its abundance, it serves as an important reminder of Canada's coinage history and the cultural identity tied to its currency. For many Canadians, the penny is a nostalgic object, and coins like the 1984 issue are cherished not only for their design and craftsmanship but also for the memories of a time when the humble cent was part of everyday life.